Today we're going to be covering container gardening, which will include the different types of containers to use, the advantages, then we'll explore the different potting soils available for container gardening, and finally we'll cover how to care for container plants throughout the year to keep them healthy. So pots, tubs, and hanging baskets overflowing with flowers do add appeal to any garden. Now, in addition to growing flowers, gardeners limited to a balcony, small yard, or only a patch of sun on their driveway can produce a wide variety of vegetable crops as well. You can use single, large containers for outdoor decoration. Clusters of pots can contain a collection of favorite plants. For example, they may feature annuals, dwarf conifers, perennials, or other plants you would like to try. Window boxes and hanging baskets offer even more ways to add instant color and appeal. Next, I'll discuss the many advantages of container gardening. First, container gardens can be grown wherever you want them and can be easily moved around to take advantage of changes in the angle of the sun. A container can be selected to fit any space, large or small. You can control the quality of soil and water drainage. This means you can pick the type of soil that will be best suited for your container plantings. Another advantage is that since containers are above ground, the soil temperature warms up faster in the spring, which means you can start planting earlier. And finally, weed management is a lot easier because they're easier to pull and plants are simply easier to prune and care for. Now, the type of potting soil and nutrition you can provide makes a huge difference in the success of your container gardens. The ideal potting soil can be made by using a combination of organic matter, pumice, manures, worm castings, and biochar. After many years of gardening experience, our favorite potting soils to use are G&B Organics potting soil, G&B Organics Blue Ribbon, G&B Organics Eden Valley potting soil with biochar, G&B Organics Acid Mix, and finally G&B Organics Palm, Cactus, and Citrus Mix. Each of these are organic, they provide the necessary moisture retention, and they're all OMRI certified. They each have specific applications or scenarios where they're best suited for, which I'll cover next. So starting with G&B potting soil, what sets it apart is that it is an all-purpose soil, suitable for both indoor and outdoor container gardens or raised bed planting applications. It contains long-lasting ingredients such as fir bark fines, perlite, and worm castings to prevent soil from shrinking in the container after planting. Next, there's G&B Blue Ribbon, which is formulated with several species of mycorrhizae, a beneficial fungi, that increases the plant's ability to stay hydrated and absorb nutrients. This nutrient-rich potting soil with an excellent moisture-holding capacity is ideal when containers drying out is a concern, like with hanging baskets and planter boxes. Then there's G&B Eden Valley potting soil with biochar. When using this soil, it will do the most to maintain a healthy ecosystem, as it actually causes an increase in microbial activity in the soil. So over time, you get the benefits of improved plant and root development, as well as better pest and disease resistance. And because the soil contains biochar, CO2 is sequestered or held tightly in the soil. Ultimately, that means more carbon will be available for creating a healthier soil ecosystem rather than being released into the atmosphere. But biochar also works as a habitat for beneficial soil microorganisms. It reduces leaching of critical nutrients, providing a more efficient use of nutrients in the soil. The next potting soil we like to use is acid planting mix. This potting soil has a pH of about 5.5 and is an excellent choice when growing plants with specific pH or acidic requirements like rhododendrons, azaleas, cornelias, hydrangeas, blueberries, shade-loving perennials, and Japanese maples. Acid planting mix is made from all organic ingredients with no chemical fertilizers or artificial additives. Finally, there's palm, cactus, and citrus planting mix. This soil has premium ingredients specifically designed for palm, cactus, citrus, and succulents. It offers superior drainage and provides the quality nutrients plants need. The rich blend of recycled forest products, pumice, and sand provides both the airspace and drainage needed to grow this category of plants. The worm castings, which is one of the key ingredients in this planting mix, is a fantastic potting soil supplement that will provide the trace elements needed for healthy growth and disease resistance. Now, once you've got your container selected and you have added the best potting soil for your planting needs, it's time to think about how to care for your container plantings throughout the year and down the road. Because container gardens need to have a balanced nutrition to grow and produce abundant flowers and tasty vegetables. An excellent way to care for them is by using a liquid fertilizer like G&B High Growth with Fish and Kelp to water in new plantings. Then later on, you can feed as needed with a slow-release fertilizer like G&B's Paradise 555 granular formula. After the first year, you'll want to continue to treat your containers with Paradise 555 with dolomite lime to counter the effects of lower pH found in potting soil that has continued to decompose as time passes. And while potting soil can be reused, it should be recharged each year with fresh, nutrient-rich potting soil like G&B Blue Ribbon or G&B Eden Valley potting soil with biochar. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. If so, please leave us a thumbs up, as we always appreciate that. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. We love getting to answer as many questions as we can. Otherwise, happy gardening, and we hope to see you again soon.